Hello and welcome to Little Jimmy's favorite podcast, Fedcast, coming to you from parts unknown. My name is Steve, and of course with me is
Justin.
And we're here to talk to you about the wacky world of the WWE.
It's got wackier now. We're going to get into TNA territory.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah, so I guess it's just wrestling now.
No, you are sorry.
Ooh, yes.
No, I'm sorry.
Well,
I watched it. I watched it.
You watched it. I didn't even get around to doing that. So, so it's for the week of, and I can't remember what the week was, so I'm just going to look that up on my phone now. Quickly. I'm working on it. Don't rush me. For the week of December 3rd.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go. You're welcome.
But unfortunately, we have to go back in time.
We do. So
to
it's
Championship Thursday.
Championship
on
Thursday.
TNA Impact.
Okay.
Apparently they do these. This is my first time watching Impact in a while.
Yeah,
so
and I was supposed to do it, but I'm lazy.
Apparently they do this now. So they pick a random title. They have a guy defend that title.
All right.
But I guess throughout the broadcast, Hulk Hogan, the general manager of TNA Impact,
yes.
has a little conference throughout the show.
Yeah.
With like four guys. Why, brother, should you go for this title?
Yeah,
and he periodically eliminates them during the show.
Oh, God, so it's like Tough Enough, but for the fucking title.
Yeah, so they're pretty much in a conference room, and he's just like, you, brother, what's your reason? What's your reason? And then one by one he eliminates them.
That's ridiculous, but okay.
So this week it was the X Division title.
All
RVD is the X Division champion.
That doesn't make sense. Is X Division not like the light heavyweight?
No.
Really? Because it used to be.
A long time ago, and then Samoa Joe won the title, and then it became the No Limits division.
Fair enough.
And not to mention, RVD's not exactly a big dude.
He's not, but I mean, I don't know if I'd consider him X Division. By now, I mean, the weed, if nothing else, has got to have slowed him down a little bit.
And munchies.
Yeah.
Weight.
I know, man. Shit.
So there you go.
Right.
But we start off, that's the main event.
Okay.
So we start off with Brooke Hogan. And apparently, apparently they're doing a romantic angle with Brooke Hogan.
Please tell me it's with Hulk Hogan.
No, they're not that crazy.
Vince almost was.
No, it's with Bubba Ray Dudley. Now Bully Ray. He's now Bully Ray.
Yeah, that I know. What? Why? Who would believe that?
I don't know. I mean, he's gotten skinnier and fitter.
He has. I did watch Impact like a month ago, so I am not completely out of the loop. Well, I am out of the loop, but I've seen some things before. Yeah, I don't buy that. So moving on.
So I guess they're trying to take back the romantic angle. They had it first with AJ Styles and Dixie Carter, then WWE stole it with AJ Lee and John Cena.
Well, it's all AJ, right?
And now it's taken back by Brooke and Bully.
Pointless.
It's TNA.
B&B Music Factory. There you go.
There you go.
All right.
Knockout match. Mm-hmm. Apparently in this company, the knockouts get their own referee.
Okay, they have I'm guessing female?
You remember the old ECW general manager, Tiffany, the blonde chick?
You're kidding me.
Taryn Tyrell is the knockout referee.
I would have assumed most of the women, and this is not a shot at Chris Benoit, I would have assumed most of them are dead by now. They all kind of look like crack whores, in all fairness.
Well, not Tiffany. She's not old.
I don't remember.
No,
what
she's
she
young.
Like. I don't remember what she looked like. It's been so long.
She was the blonde, and then she was married to Drew McIntyre, and then she beat him up.
Oh, okay, yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking WWE, CW.
Yeah.
No, I thought you meant ECW. No. I was like, no, they all look like crack whores. I thought they were dead.
No, not
like
Beulah McGillicuddy or Trinity or any of those.
Yeah. That's why I said the whole Chris Benoit thing.
WWE,
woman,
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. WWE, CW.
Fair enough. Okay.
General Manager Tiffany. Now going under her real name, Taryn Tyrell.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And she's more scantily clad than the actual knockouts.
Oh, of course.
So
yeah, because that makes a lot of sense.
Mickey James is in this company. No.
Damn.
Mickey James beat Gail Kim. Yay.
Well, actually, you know what? That would be a good match.
It was a good match.
That's got to be decent. Yeah.
The funny thing is, the women in this company are actually good.
Yeah. No. I mean, I did remember that. That was one of the reasons I used to watch TNA. Was hey, look, female wrestlers. Who knew?
Mm-hmm. So apparently, the top program right now in Impact is Jeff Hardy, the World Heavyweight Champion.
Damn fucking right.
Versus Bobby Roode.
I'm all for that. I've seen Bobby Roode several times live. The man is awesome.
Mm-hmm. There was at the last pay-per-view, there was a triple threat between Bobby Roode, James Storm, and AJ Styles. Winner gets a number one contender shot. Loser doesn't get a shot for a year.
That's fucking retarded, but okay.
AJ Styles lost. So he's James Storm won.
Okay.
But I guess within the last couple weeks, I've watched it. But apparently, Bobby Roode goaded James Storm into putting up his number one contendership in a match. That's how Bobby Roode is now our number one contender for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship.
You know what? I'm actually looking forward to seeing the future for that.
And now on TNA, they do this thing called gut check.
Okay.
They bring in someone from the past or a new person, and they have a match. Mm-hmm. And then Al Snow, Bruce Pritchard, and Taz judge them American Idol style.
So where are they now kind of thing?
Sort of. Some are new people. This week was Wes Briscoe, which is Jerry Briscoe's kid.
Okay.
But the one that I'm talking about was a couple weeks ago, and he got into Bobby Roode's face this week, was Christian York.
Christian York.
Now we go back to the old ECW days.
Sounds familiar.
Christian York and Shane Helms.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
One of Hardy's boys.
Right.
One of the Hardy boys' friends.
Mm-hmm.
Christian York.
One of the ones who never really went anywhere.
No, we did not.
Least than everybody else.
16 years in the business. Mm-hmm. Yet they referred to him as a youngster. It was kind of like that time when Carlos Colon was in the Royal Rumble. He was like 20 years in the business, and he's like, this young up-and-comer Carlos Colon.
I was going to say, if you're older than me, you're not a youngster.
No, Christian York is a 35-year-old man.
Exactly.
He is not a youngster.
No.
So, they kind of Mike Tenay tried to be like, no, he's trying to get his way back in the business.
Yeah.
But the other guys were talking like he was just breaking into the business.
Well, it's like what the WWE does, where they sort of ignore the fact that other promotions exist. And they sort of talk like this is the first time anyone's ever seen them ever.
Yeah, but Christian York is...
Oh, I know.
He's seasoned.
Again.
And it shows.
First time they're seeing them, so they're trying... It's kayfabe in a ridiculous, backward-ass way. Yeah.
But yeah, so they had a match. Bobby Roode won.
Okay,
it was a good match.
Yeah.
I don't remember Christian York myself.
I remember him. I don't remember his working ability. I don't remember seeing him wrestle. I'm sure I did.
He's gotten a lot heavier, I assume.
Yeah, probably.
So there you go. TNA giving young up and comer / almost retired guys.
You know what? I'm cool with that.
Good shot at the last shot at fame. Unfortunately, that last shot at fame is in TNA, so
it's not really fame.
It's kind of not fame.
It's mediocrity.
Hey, man.
Last shot at mediocrity.
Hey,
last shot at the middle.
If you aim low, you'll always meet or exceed the expectation. You'll never...
There you go.
Not pass them, so... Reach for the middle, Christian York.
Yes.
Reach for the middle.
It's easily attainable.
Kazarian and Christopher Daniels.
Okay.
These names ring a bell. Apparently,
I've seen Christopher Daniels several times.
Apparently, they're like the big heel tag team.
I have his autograph hanging up somewhere.
Apparently, they're the big heel tag team now.
Mm-hmm.
And they do the Gangnam Style in the ring.
I'm all for that. I'm cool with that.
Kazarian actually referred to the crowd as butt nuggets.
That happened, I guess.
Yeah.
I got no words. I mean,
he's like, listen up, butt nuggets.
Even I would turn my head up at that and be like, dude, really?
Butt nuggets, really? No. Once again, this is TNA.
Yeah.
Folks, it's not going to get any better than this, so...
It was never going to.
No. So, they had a match with AJ Styles and James Storm.
Okay.
And AJ Styles is just looking like he's had a bad day.
Really?
Ever since his loss, and now he can't fight for the title.
Yeah.
His hair is all askew.
Oh, so they're playing up like an angle of...
He's missing wrestling moves. Like, he tried to do an over-the-top rope plunge, and he kind of just stopped in midair and dropped.
Now, is it storyline, or is he just retarded?
Storyline.
Yeah, okay.
AJ Styles is probably the biggest star in this company.
Well, that's the thing, but I've heard, I don't know how true it is, but I've heard AJ Styles had some problems recently.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think they were really know problems at home. I don't know.
That's what I mean. Like, I don't know anything about it, but I heard he'd had problems. So
here's how mediocre TNA is. The dirt sheets don't even care about the personal lives of the wrestlers.
So why do we?
We need to fill time.
Yeah, fair enough.
So...
Be thankful there's no commercials, folks.
TNA's our filler for first volume.
It really is, yeah. Okay.
Someone needs to give them pub, not really, but we're trying.
Somebody's got to. We got to promote this sport of professional wrestling.
Yeah, but we're talking about TNA. I don't know if it's really sport.
Well, nothing is. It's not. None of it's sport. It's just professional wrestling. I don't know whether they're professionals. Don't quote me on that either. But there's something. Jeff Hardy's there. I like him.
Apparently, they've made a big announcement for the Lockdown pay-per-view. You know the Lockdown pay-per-view?
Lockdown's an excellent pay-per-view.
It's cage all the time.
Yes.
Matches. It's going to be at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas.
That's big for them.
Yeah.
That's really big for them.
The Alamo Dome is big.
Yes.
It is a big stadium.
You know they're going to block off half of it. There's no way they can fill that. I mean, Christ,
They were in Oshawa like a handful of years ago.
Oh, I know. I was there.
Yeah. So you would know.
Yeah, they had trouble filling the little Oshawa arena.
And Oshawa, for you viewers or listeners in the States, is like small town. It's like Flint, Michigan.
It's bumfuck nowhere.
Yeah. So if they can't fill a stadium, I would say stadium, arena.
Yeah.
In Oshawa, there's no stadiums in Oshawa.
No,
it's arena.
no, yeah.
An arena is probably
is being generous.
Legion Hall.
It wasn't a Legion Hall. It was a local hockey rink.
There you go.
You know, not quite as small as any Toronto fan.
Where the Oshawa Poutines play.
Pretty much, yeah. It's not quite as small as say where Ring of Honor goes with like Ted Reeve. It's not that small. It's quite a bit bigger than that.
At least ROH is swinging for the stars, where they're actually.
They're filling it.
It might be a small wrestling, small hockey arena, but at least it's in Toronto.
And they fill it.
Yeah. They don't go to the deepest, darkest east of Ontario.
Exactly. So, yeah.
We apologize if you live in Oshawa. If you do, get out while you can.
You know. Trust me.
You know.
We're not telling you anything you don't know.
It's not going to be like, hey, wait a minute, I live in Oshawa. They're going to be like, hey. Yeah.
We've been to Oshawa. Nice looking, but I wouldn't want to live there.
Town shuts down at like 12.
It really does.
But anyways, I don't want to get on a rant about Oshawa, Ontario.
No, we could do that for hours. Christ, I used to go to Brampton. I'll tell you about that later.
Go. Matt Morgan. Mm-hmm. Now palling around with a guy named the name of Joey Ryan.
Really?
You might have seen him. He's kind of porn stash looking kind of guy.
That could be anyone. Dude.
I think he might have wrestled for BSE.
Fuck, dude. I'd have to see him to know.
Came out to New Kids on the Block.
Dude.
Not jarring any bells? Okay.
Probably not that.
Anyways.
He probably didn't go by that name in BSE. That's probably why.
Did.
Really?
Joey Ryan, I believe he's gone by
I'm
this
sure
name
I've seen him, but you know what? You show me a picture of him and be like, oh yeah, that guy.
So he looks like Ron Jeremy.
Okay, fair enough.
But
is he a big, like, fat looking dude?
He used to be.
Okay.
He used to be. Now he's skinny.
Is he a wrestler or a manager? Wrestler? Oh shit. Okay, it wasn't who I think it was.
Well,
but anyway, yeah, it doesn't matter.
Anyways, so he's also a former gut check guy who was like getting into a shoot / unquote shoot with Al Snow, and that's how he got his contract with the company.
Yeah.
But anyway, now he's palling around with Matt Morgan, who's back from injury.
Okay.
And he was wearing Hulk Hogan's robe when Hulk Hogan fought under the Giant Stage Stadium in like '83.
Okay.
He looked like ThunderLips. When he came out in the gold robe, I'm like, oh my god.
I would complain, but I would find that awesome.
Is he fighting Rocky when he gets to the ring?
Dude, I'd find that funny for 2 minutes. After that, I would find it pathetic, but 2 minutes, it'd be awesome.
So from now on, I'm going to be referring to him as Matt ThunderLips Morgan.
Fair enough. I'm okay with that.
And Matt ThunderLips Morgan was also in a car insurance commercial.
Was he?
During the broadcast.
Oh.
I don't know if you remember these, the old Terry Tate office linebacker.
Yes.
Commercials.
Yes, I do remember
Think that, but with Matt Morgan.
Why?
Screaming about car insurance and insurance rates.
That wouldn't make me want to buy insurance.
No.
That would make me want to not buy insurance.
I understand.
And then run him over.
I understand.
Okay, fair enough. All right.
But no, they're just that's TNA. They're
reaching
for the middle.
They are.
Reaching for the middle.
Have fun with that, guys.
So throughout the episode, like I was saying, about this whole Championship Thursday and the 4 guys get a shot at the X Division title, Austin Aries was trying to goat Hogan.
Okay.
He's the one he's apparently the one who's bringing up all this. He's the Super Nintendo Guerrero and all this.
Austin Aries?
Yes, he's bringing up the Bully Ray and Brooke Hogan footage. He's the guy that's starting
so he's
rumors.
the Super Nintendo.
Yeah. So he's the kind of guy that's trying to stir shit up and make Hogan mad.
So they're doing the exact same storyline?
More or less.
Great. So it's pointless on TNA as well. I'm taking it. Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah.
But you're probably sitting there thinking, well, if he's pissing Hogan off, why did Hogan pick him to get a title shot?
I'm gonna guess he's going to be facing TNA's version of Ryback.
No, he was facing RVD. Remember?
Champion. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I had no idea.
So Hogan's just like, RVD's gonna break you, brother. Like,
no, he's
RVD?
not. It's RVD. He's gonna smoke a joint with you.
Yeah. So apparently no, but he won. Kenny King was eliminated. Team Ion was eliminated, and Kid Cash was eliminated.
Okay.
They're not getting any title shots. Austin Aries versus RVD for the X Division title. Championship Thursday main event.
Just saying, all 3 of those better than Austin Aries to have a main event match. Just saying.
Well, we are talking about former TNA World Heavyweight Champion Austin.